Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Moments with Balda. Today I want to speak about three types of people that we can come across in this life, and we have to see and we have to know and we have to take them for who they are. Number one is this person who is very desperate. You will tell them, try this. Why don't you try to apply for this? Why don't you try to do this? But they are very fast. They want quick results, so they will take the shortcut. So number one person is that person who's very desperate, so they will always be trying everything and anything. When things are not working out, they will go to high and above. And even be it in marriage, like the marriage is not working out, this person that you've been married with is clearly stated, and they are showing it with how they carry them each and every day, that they are really over and done with this marriage. But you'll find this other person who is very desperate to keep this marriage, to keep to the idea of marriage, and so they will just try everything humanly possible. They will take all the roads that they have to take, just to keep that person. So number one person is this person who's very desperate. They will do anything. They are just in that, they are in a position whereby it's a do or die thing. Be very mindful of such a person. If you try to advise them, if you try to be their friend or be associated with them, but they are really just not getting it, they can put your life into danger. They are very fast about everything. So it's a desperate person. Number two, the second person that you can come across in this life is that person who has this attitude of I don't care. I don't care in a sense that no matter what happens or who they offend or how the way they present themselves or the things that they do, how is it going to affect the next person? They don't care. Who do they hurt? Who did they not hurt? How do they go about it? Do they steal this person's thing, or what do they do? They just want to make it in this life. So they don't care. They don't care whether they lose that investment. They will risk everything and anything. They just want to make it in life. So this person who says that it's no, it's here or it's never, up to here or nothing, I don't care what happens. So be very mindful of such a person. That is number two, the second person that you can come across in this life, and you have to be mindful of how you associate yourself with them. How are you going to live your life with them and around them? Accept them for who they are, or if you don't want them, distance yourself. Do not engage and just keep it going. Number three, the third person that you can come across in this life that you have to be very mindful of is that person who has got nothing to lose. In this life, you must always have something to lose. If I do this or if I don't do that, it can backfire this way or it can go like this. This investment, if I put it in 50%, I can get back only 20. I might lose out on the 30%. So you have to always be strategic, that in this life, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But if you have this mindset of I don't care what I lose, let me put my whole 100% into this, you are going to regret it. So be mindful of people who gamble with everything and anything. They don't care. They don't care what they lose, be it in that marriage. You come into this marriage with someone, but they live a reckless life. They don't care whether they bring sickness or whether they jeopardize your spiritual health, your emotional health, your physical health. They don't care what they do. They don't care about your emotions. They don't care, and they are not going to be compassionate. So you have to be mindful of this type of people. Be very careful when you see someone who is very desperate in life. They want to make it very fast, fast, fast. They don't want to take their time. They are not patient. They just don't wait. They don't wait. They don't want to wait for anything. If they are told just wait, maybe after 3 days things can be able to be like this, though they will not wait. They will make their own plans, whether it works out or what not. They don't care. And then you have these ones that are just careless. They don't care about anything. They are just not caring about life. They don't care about who they offend. They don't care about how they live their lives. They don't care In whose presence are they doing this? Or who is around? Even in their absence of people not being around, what is it that they are doing? They really don't care, and they have got nothing to lose. Just be mindful of this type of people. Be mindful, be sober-minded, be woke, and stay clear of them. If you have to be around them, just be very careful. Just be very careful of these people and accept them as they are. If you have to be in that marriage with someone like that, I don't know what advice I can give you. I don't know if you are doing business with someone who likes to risk everything. They just want to risk everything. They don't care. They just want to make money. They don't want to build a name for themselves, or they don't want to build that business, but they just want to make it fast. Be careful, guys, and mark them off. Be careful. Be careful. Stay woke. Stay blessed. I love you. Bye.